Good morning, everyone. Really delighted to see a lot of enthusiasm and also enthusiasts, academians, experts in the HR domain and also from industry. It's been a wonderful beginning of the great day to discuss and really do a brainstorming and also come up with some interesting insights on the HR relevance going forward. So this day we had Chief Guest Mr. Sri Gaddam Vivek Venkateswamy Garu, Honorable Minister for Labour, Employment, Training and Factories, Mines, Geology and Government of Telangana. He has set the context for the day, how the labour laws, how HR has a role to play in for running the state or industry or any organization. It's not just about technology, but it's also about the people who run the complete the system. So we need to really have a great importance and relevance, and also it needs to adapt as and when the technological changes happening and social changes are happening, that needs to adapt according to that. I believe Minister Sir has set the context with his experience and also had set the guidelines how they can collaborate with how maybe industry can collaborate with the government to suggest some kind of a policy making advisory. So also we had Mr. Dr. Ramesh Kumar Garu, Director General Administration of ASCII, Hyderabad, where he had really taken us to the basics of HR, the Maslow's theory, has how it's getting evolved even over a period of time, and how we need to adapt our HR practices and how a human mind and how it needs to really play something like how it needs to handle the organizational situation as well. So I think that really thrown us something context what really HR can play a big role in the world of change. So we had Mr. Nikhil Chakravarti, IAS, Director Commissionerate of Industry. Sir, thanks for that very brief and very insightful things what's happening in the industry, labor laws, and also congratulate sir for having successfully executed Telangana Rising Summit. It was a really thanks for giving us an opportunity for SHM for being part of it and organizing a couple of sessions where we had a role to play in. So I believe definitely would like to collaborate and also bridge the gap between industry and government, and also where we can play a role actually. Yeah. So, and also Mr. Animesh Rai, Co-Chair, ASSOCHAM, Karnataka State Development Council. So, also CEO for Ripples Learning. Thanks, sir, for your very insightful conversation on setting the context of the day. And also Mr. Agutesh Ajara. So, you had delivered very energetic speech and also really emphasized the relevance of HR. So, the ultimate last but not the least, of course, Mr. Dinesh has been putting a lot of efforts to make this event happen. And also definitely we are looking forward to have a very insightful conversation throughout the day where your HR, because this we have very interesting panel discussions. We can able to understand, because as we know, we keep talking about we are hearing day in and day out, AI. But it's not just about AI, but how we are putting our human intent into it actually. But how we can able to put humanization into artificial intelligence, because without human intent and empathy into AI, we cannot really leverage what it can give to any individuals or organizations or at scale to the country and nation and the global actually. So I believe there is a great relevance having even HR departments and also HR heads and also HR industry needs to understand this phenomenal paradigm shift. What is happening from this change is not something new. It's been there from very monotonous to automation and also industrialization, made industry 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. It's keep happening actually. But I believe throughout this journey, HR has been playing a big role. So adapt according to the change what is happening based on the technological changes or the societal changes or economical changes. So these are all things keep happening. But in that, I think also as Sir said in the book, it needs to be people are the key, but they are mentioned at the end of the book. That should be, I believe, the organizations who are really giving high importance to their people and understanding their leveraging their capacities to full extent of their potential. So they are definitely winning. The organizations who are really winning and the countries who are winning in their whatever the race they are participating in is the people who recognized their human capital. So human capital, if at all they recognize and really leverage the capacity of it, definitely we can able to grow and grow. And as Minister Sir said, the 2047, the raising target has been set like a $3 trillion. So if at all that needs to be achieved as a state or as an organization, people want to achieve, definitely we need to accept the importance of the HR, human resources, the human capital. So we need to understand the dynamics of it from core to really from top to bottom and give importance and take it forward. So I hope this today we will have some kind of interesting conversations around these particular aspects and we'll go away from this room for some experiences, learnings, and also we are from SHM would like to really take it forward and organize more and more such events so that, our role is to really bring some kind of insightful, the relevant topics and organize, and not only that, we'll bring the white paper. And also I would like to congratulate CHRP. I have gone through that blueprint. It's very interesting. Please spend some time to go through that because that has very relevance of HR, how it is evolving. They have taken white papers on various sectors, what kind of, as already Nikhil Garu cheppinattu, the roles in every organization. Let it be, it's not just about IT, but it's about every industry. There are roles going to vanish, unfortunately, but it is not that that's the end of the story. The new roles are, emerging roles are coming up. So I think we need to understand the dynamics of it actually. We need to skill, how we can reshape skilling, upskilling, and cross-skilling, etc. Various aspects, how we can do. Those are all things, I think, a very interesting white paper. Please take some time to go through that to get some kind of insights. And with that, I thank everyone again, once again, and also last but not least, the participants, everyone who is attending today. I really thank all of you for taking your valuable time on these weekdays and hope that you will take some learnings from this today. Thank you.
To stay informed about the startup ecosystem, subscribe to My Startup TV.